struggle with it, and more than 50% of women deal with it. Here to talk about what might be causing it and how to treat our sensitive skin is skincare expert Lynda Moore. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
So I occasionally get some sensitive skin, my under eye area, like it feels like my moisturizer is burning it. But yes. I have no idea what triggers it because it's not constant.
Yes. Well, there's lots of different triggers from stress, and we all have stress, right? And diet. What I love to do is use ice. Ice is free, you have it. And you could use this underneath your eyes to just calm and depuff the eye area. Now, you could also buy a little handy dandy tool. This is an ice roller. And I like to keep that in my freezer and rub it on your face to really stimulate circulation and calm the skin. When you have sensitive skin, reactive skin, there's a little bit of heat involved as well. So you really want to just calm and cool the skin.
Okay, is that why it can feel like it's burning sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, what else can we do?
And you do want to buy products for sensitive skin. This is a product from Hydrinity. It's the purifying mist. Now I'm going to spray a little bit on you. Now it has a fine mist. It's hypochlorous acid. Try to say that 3 times fast. Hypochlorous acid. It's not water, so it's hydrating, but it's more calming. It's antibacterial, antifungal. When you have redness to the skin, a lot of time it's also due to fungus on the skin. So, and then my other brand new favorite is from SkinBar, the Maestro Balancing. It reduces over 50% of redness to the skin.
Whoa.
It's really a miracle. It also helps with pore size. So I do love both of those products so much.
That was a lot of things that sound great. Okay, and then so you can also treat inflammation from the inside, right?
And the inside, a lot of times you have inflammation inside. So you like this. This is aloe vera.
I love aloe vera juice.
Yes, and this is aloe vera, which is just filled with antioxidants and vitamins, and you could also put that in the ice cube tray and rub it all over your face. I do like that as well.
That's such a good idea.
Aloe ice, but it really helps with inflammation internally. This is what we got to work on.
Yeah, our diets sometimes are not great.
No.
But that's okay. What else can we do?
And then make a mask at home. This is super easy. You probably have these ingredients at home. A half cup of oats, and I blended the oats, and 2 tablespoons of honey, and a 4th cup of yogurt. And it makes this nice, beautiful mask. This nice, beautiful mask that you can make at home.
And how long would you keep that on?
Leave it on for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it helps to reduce the redness. There's a magic ingredient in oats called beta-glucan, and it really calms the skin. So it's one of our favorites for sensitive skin.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, yeah, because you hear of like oat baths, you know, if you get like, I don't know, poison oak or something.
Chicken pox or whatever.
Chicken pox. Okay, you also have some hot sauce here. I hope you're not telling us to rub this on your face.
No. Just to avoid it if you have sensitive skin, because it can trigger sensitive skin. So you want to stay away from spicy foods and red wine. I know that's hard to do, and spicy foods, yes.
Okay, maybe while you're having sensitive skin, and then once it's cleared, then you can go through the cycle again.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we do that.
Okay, Lynda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and here's Lynda's information.